I yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And what did you do for the weekend?
Um. My family. Did I tell you that my
Oh
family
yes,
will be
your family was with you.
from
Was it the whole weekend?
not for whole weekend, but just for one day, for one night.
Not for not for the not for the whole weekend.
Yeah, just for one night. I mean, I talked to you on Thursday. They came
Was
on
that Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah, it was a Thursday last.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it was
That's right.
Thursday, and then next day they went. They went back.
Oh, I do remember that.
Mm.
That's right. That's right. I do remember that. I was thinking we had class on I don't know. I have so many classes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're an English teacher, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So you know. I think your English is good, and I think with practice it'll be perfect.
Yeah, hopefully.
But you're eventually, I think the demand for English will get so high
Hmm.
that just everybody who can speak, anybody who has a degree and knows how to teach English will probably teach English.
Mm,
Especially if you teach Korean, you can speak Korean because you
yeah.
could teach grammar and you know,
For
right?
foreigners.
No, I mean like for the Korean market.
Oh, yeah. Right.
It has to do with the money and the money equaling the
Mm.
dollar equaling the Korean. What do you call your Korean dollar?
One.
The won.
Yeah, one.
So the Chinese dollar is the yuan.
Yeah. Yeah. When?
Oh, listen to you. Oh, that's right. You studied Chinese, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say that again. Wow, I want to hear your accent.
Yuan.
Wow, is you think Chinese is easier for you, or is English easier for you?
I already study English, so English is easier um, than learning Chinese. But uh, if if I study Chinese when I started to learn English,
Hmm.
is it? Uh, I mean, if I studied, okay, try again. If I
Yeah, yeah.
studied Chinese um, when I studied English,
For the amount
from
of
when?
oh wait,
Yeah.
wait. Okay, from when? Okay,
Mhm.
so when I studied, try again.
Yeah. Um, if,
From
we,
when I started studying, started.
if I studied Chinese first,
Ah,
then it
okay.
would be easier because I studied English when I was 17, 18 in Malaysia.
Oh,
But but at the time, I had a chance to study Chinese, but um, I didn't want to study Chinese at the time.
why is that?
It was too hard to learn two languages at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I've studied Spanish.
Mhm.
I'm B1 in Spanish, and obviously C3 in English. And I studied Chinese for a year in Beijing, but I think most of it's gone.
Mm.
You're right. It is very
Hard.
difficult. It's very, very, very difficult. And I think it helps if you live in the country because I lived in China for 5 years.
Wow, that's great. I just stayed, well, I can say I just stayed in Tianjin. I think it's near Beijing,
Hmm.
in
It's
Tianjin
like there's.
for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you know what China's like then?
yeah. It was
Giant
10
factory.
years ago. Yeah, 20, when I was 24. Now I'm 33. It's almost 10 years ago. They provide excellent accommodation,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but
They do have nice facilities.
yeah, but it wasn't the same as Korean, um, let's say,
Oh no,
style or
no. I think Koreans have a higher standard of living.
yeah, of course. There's
Yeah,
well,
of course.
yeah, But not right now. But I don't
No,
know.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So
Yeah, I mean, China's getting there, but you have like heated floors, don't you? A lot of the apartments have heated floors,
Mhm.
and
but
no
then
one,
I mean,
no
at
one
the
has
time
heated floors. No
there's
one has heated floors.
I mean
Japan doesn't have heated floors.
there's a lot of cockroaches.
In China?
Yeah, I mean where I lived.
Really?
Yeah, so I couldn't really stand. It was actually a 6 months plan to study Chinese, but then I gave up. I gave
Oh.
up. Yeah.
Well, you really language is one of those things you have to have a passion for, and
Mhm.
I've one of the things I've talked to my students about, and I tell them, if you want to learn a language,
Mhm.
you need to fall in love with something about the language. And my Spanish teacher, he
Mhm.
told me this. He taught me this. Well, he told it to me, which I was like, oh yeah, I say the same thing. So other teachers are teaching the same thing, I guess is what I'm saying. But you have to love something about it, even if it's just like, oh, I love English movies, or I love,
Mhm.
you know, like in China, they're obsessed with The Office.
Mhm.
You know, The Office, the television show The Office.
Right.
Um, it's just about an office. I don't know. They're kind of, unfortunately, they act pretty stupid. But I've had bosses that were as stupid. Have you seen the show The Office?
Oh no, no idea.
Well, it's just
Well,
about an office. They
well,
sell paper.
I'm really sorry
Oh,
to,
oh yeah, yeah. No,
but
no,
my
it's fine.
kids are yeah.
Do you want to take a break, like a one
Yeah,
minute?
I mean, I have to leave right now. She's
Okay.
crying.
Do you want to? Okay. Do you want to just see you tomorrow?
Oh,
I'll send
yeah, see you
I'll send
tomorrow.
the report. Okay.
Bye bye. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.